Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is what messages does the universe have for you? We have 4 piles. Pile number 1 is represented by a piece of pyrite. Pile number 2 is represented by a piece of peacock ore. Pile number 3 is represented by a blue Quaker tail feather. My Quaker is currently molting and he's leaving feathers everywhere for me. And pile number 4 is represented by a superb Drus. So go ahead and resonate on the pile that is right for you. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take this moment to ask that if you like these readings, please hit the like button. Consider subscribing and turning all notifications to on so you can be notified when I upload. And definitely leave me a comment down below. I love talking with you guys. It makes my day brighter. And I don't know, you guys are awesome. I'm learning new things. It's beautiful. So why don't you tell me what your favorite TV show is down below. All right. File number 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you need a bit more time, go ahead and pause that video. And let's get started. All right. Pile number 1. You chose the small piece of pyrite. And the messages the universe has for you are, you may have been depressed lately, a little bit sad, or so focused on something that you're not noticing something else coming in. Some cards are telling you right now, it's time to look up. It's time to look up from this state, whether you're depressed or whether you're so focused on the lack of something that you're not noticing this thing coming in. But you've got something, you've got a gift coming your way. Oh, it's definitely depression. You've been really depressed and sad. Going through a rough time. Maybe you just lost somebody. Somebody passed away and you're having a hard time seeing the good. Or maybe you lost your belief in humanity. You're having a hard time seeing the good. But the cards, the 10 of Swords, has you walking away from that, putting an end to that sort of feeling of pain and fatigue and depression and loss and sadness. And then we have the 9 of Cups here. So your outcome card is a wish granted. The message from the universe is, yes, you're going through a very difficult time, but there is a gift coming your way. There is a wish granted coming your way. You just have to get up and see it. You have to walk away from this this feeling, this energy of being stuck and being... There's a point called the point horizon near a black hole where something looks like it's going on forever. It is stretched to the point of just eternity. And that's kind of how you're feeling, like this misery that you've been in is just stretching for eternity. But you're about to come out of it. There is a gift coming your way, and you will look up and see it, because you do walk away from this. You walk away from this pain. You walk away from this feeling. You walk away from this misery, and you look up and you find this thing. And this could just even be a hobby that you haven't been sure about trying. Maybe you're interested in painting and you're not sure if you should do it. The cards are saying do it, because you may find out that you have a knack for this thing. And this could be something amazing for you, where you take off and wind up making it your career. If this is job related for you, the universe is saying you've been a little bit depressed and having a hard time going out there and sending out resumes. Not just because of what's going on, but you're kind of putting an end to that, and you're realizing that you need to go forth and look at it in a place of joy and look at things as if you've already got the job. I've already got the job I want. I just need to go find it. As soon as I find it, I will get it, because that will allow you to foster the confidence in inside yourself that you will need when you go to that interview. You'll be able to look at them and stand there confidently and say, absolutely, I'm the right person for this job, and here is why. And you'll be able to list off why. So if you just left behind a bad relationship, you're still hurting from that. But you are going to walk away from that hurt, and you are going to start finding the joy in life again. And there will be a gift coming from the universe, not necessarily in love, but you will find a gift of some kind coming. I know these are cup cards, but I almost see this as like a financial gift is coming your way. There's no pentacles here, but that's just what I see. The gold and the wish granted, it's almost like you're having a hard time finding money to pay your bills, and it's really got you down. But this thing comes in and you leave this sadness behind and you move forward in joy because you're able to pay your bills. You're able to get things done and you feel a whole lot better about it. It takes away this pain. It takes away this misery. It takes away this stress and worry and heartache. And that is what I have for you, pile number 1. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I hope that good things come your way. And I hope that that gift is better than you ever expected it to be. Because you deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve good things. I want you to repeat that to yourself. I deserve good things. You need to. Bye, guys. All right. Pile number 2. You chose the Peacock ore. And the messages the universe has for you is either someone has been watching you from afar, or you have been watching someone from afar, or you've been watching a job from afar, or a job has been watching you from afar. Someone's kind of spying on someone here. But there's a solid new beginning. You see the roots? This is a beginning that is going to grow. And it's going to be beautiful. And it's going to come in quickly. And it's going to feel like victory. And you already know it's coming. So trust your intuition. Pay attention to the signs. Because you know this is coming. Maybe there's a job you've kind of had your eye on for a while. But it hasn't been open. And then all of a sudden, there's a posting that they've got an opening. And you rush in there. Because you know it's meant for you. And you're going to get it. I mean, you got a solid foundation here. So it's meant for you. And you're going to get it. You've been keeping an eye on it for a while. And you're going to get it. For some of you, this is about a car. And there's been a car that you've been kind of keeping an eye on or wanting to get. And you've done all the research. You've done all the work. You have the financial loans and paperwork and down payment and everything necessary. And you're trying to move forward, but you're not exactly sure. The cards are saying, trust your intuition. When you get behind the wheel of your car, the car that is meant for you, you will know it. You will sit in that car and you will be like, this is mine. And it will just click for you. The same advice goes, if this is a relationship thing, if you've been watching someone from afar, you're going to be getting a solid new beginning with that person. You're going to have this victory, but watch for the signs, pay attention to the signs, and trust your intuition, because your intuition is going to lead you to this chariot. It's going to lead you to this solid new beginning. The other possibility is someone has been kind of keeping an eye on you, either a headhunter for a, job, or, a former love or a future love. And they want this new start with you. And they're going to come and they're going to send a message to you. Trust your intuition on this, because they're offering you a solid new beginning. Trust your intuition on this new beginning that you're being offered. If it does not feel right, if it feels rushed, if it feels too quick, if it doesn't feel solid enough, trust your intuition and do what your gut tells you to do, because you have all the knowledge you need. The High Priestess is telling you, you have all the knowledge you need on this. The divine has given you a connection to it, and you know what you need to do. So trust your gut. The situation is going to unfold quickly, and you're going to be victorious. Yeah, so that is what I have for you, pile number 2. I hope only beautiful, beautiful things come your way. And I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to hang out with me. And I want you to remember, trust your intuition. This thing is coming in quickly. It is solid. And it is something you've kind of had your eye on. Or someone you may have had your eye on. or who's had their eye on you. Either way, it's a good thing. It's a gift from the universe, and I think it's going to be one you're going to enjoy. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye. All right. Pile number 3, my foxy feather folk. Here you are. That is one of his feathers. That's one of my favorites. I love the color. And the messages from the universe, and apparently Foxy, are that you have a lot of options currently. The 7 of Cups says that you're having a hard time deciding. You could be feeling overwhelmed with something right now. The Page of Pentacles says take your time and study. Don't just choose, willy-nilly. Take your time, study your options. Figure out which one is right for you, which one brings you balance. And you're going to have to make a decision long-term. When you make this choice long-term. What's going to be best for you in 5 years. Not just what's going to be best next week. Yeah, this job over here at Shake Shack may give you a paycheck, but are you going to be happy next week? And what do you do in the meantime if the ad agency that you're trying to get into as an advertising executive calls? You're going to wind up with the world. So things are going to look good for you. So what we have here, pile number 3, my foxy feather folk, is that you have a lot of options right now. And the cards, the messages from the universe are that you need to study those options carefully. Look at your long-term goals and where you want to be, at your long-term goal, what your end goal is. When you figure out what your end goal is, you can take the steps necessary. You can make the choice necessary to move forward to that. Like if your end goal is to live in Florida and be a tiger trainer, you don't want to pick the option that has you moving to North Dakota to mine copper. You know what I'm saying? Because you won't be happy in North Dakota mining copper if you want to go down to Florida and work with tigers. So study your options, make a choice that's going to be best for you long term, and it's going to bring you to everything you want. When you make these choices, when you choose this option, have your end goal in sight, and that will help you decide where to go and what to do. I don't see this as a love reading. I see this as a career thing. You're having a choice of jobs, which is a good thing. Make sure you take the time to do the research necessary on these jobs, on these options, and look at the long term. What's going to be best for you? What is going to take you to this end goal of yours? Because your outcome card is getting that. Your outcome card is the world, having everything you ever wanted, everything you ever dreamed of, everything you ever needed right at your hand. And it's going to be beautiful. And I am excited for you. I hope that it comes sooner rather than later. And so does my gorgeous Foxy. So, bye guys. All right. Pile number 4. You chose the superb Drusy. And the messages that the universe has for you. The 8 of Swords. You may have been drawn to pile number 1. The 8 of Swords is a card of like being in a tough spot, of feeling like you're trapped, of feeling like you're a victim. And then you've got the 8 of Cups, which has you walking away from that. Like, screw that shit. I'm not a victim. I am not a victim. Death, rebirth says you're changing something. You're creating a whole new life for yourself, and it's gorgeous. You walk away from this victimization. You walk away from this past pain. You walk away from this, whatever this is that is causing you to feel that way, and you change your life. And then we've got the 6 of Swords, which is a card of healing. I'm glad to see that here. What's that? The 8 of Pentacles. This is you working hard. Okay. So what messages the universe has for you, and again, you could have been drawn to pile number 1, is that you've been in a rough spot. You've had a rough past. Something happened that really, really hurt you. Either a boss screwed you over, a loved one screwed you over, somebody hurt you. And you are now walking away from that. You may have already walked away from the situation, but now you're walking away from that completely. You're not holding on to that shit anymore. You're like, I'm not carrying this pain with me. I'm going to let this pain go because I don't deserve to have it with me. I am a good person and I deserve more than this pain that I'm carrying. So I'm going to drop it here. This is the cup. See all the cup of pain, and she's leaving it behind. She sets it on fire and leaves it behind. And you're starting over. A whole new life. Healing. Working on this healing. What do we get here? We get, setting down a burden, the 10 of Wands, and then the Magician. Not only are you healing, but you're also manifesting. And the Magician only manifests good things into their life. So you're going to do this healing, and it's going to bring you an end to this burden. Like, this is over. This is over. Now it's time to begin anew, to heal, to work hard, and to manifest what you want to see in your life. Manifest what you deserve in your life. This is your past. This pain, this shit, this crap that they heaped on you, it's gone, it's over, it's done, and you're going to put it down, and you're going to walk away, and you're going to let it go, and you're going to say, you know what, fuck this bag, fuck this cup. I don't need to carry this shit with me. I don't deserve to carry this pain with me. I'm going to let it go, I'm going to walk away, and I'm going to start anew. And I'm going to heal, and I'm going to work hard, and I'm going to manifest what I want in my life. And that is what I see for you, my beautiful pile number 4s. I see like this bad thing has happened. You're walking away. You're setting that burden down. You're healing. You're working on moving forward. You're working on manifesting what you deserve in your life, the good that you deserve in your life. And I'm so sorry for this past pain that you've been through. I am so sorry that someone has made you feel this way. I am so sorry. Nobody should ever be made to feel this way. And I am so proud of you for packing that shit up and walking away and saying, no more. No, I'm not going to pack this shit up. I'm not going to carry all this shit with me. I'm just going to leave it all behind and say, fuck you. You're going to be done. And that from that death, from that ending, comes this beautiful new rebirth and healing for you that you work on. And it allows you to manifest everything you want. Everything you want. And it is going to be beautiful, pile number 4. And I just want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. Because you are going to manifest a gorgeous life for yourself once you heal from this pain and you set it down and walk away. You're going to find the people that you're supposed to be with. You're going to manifest the family and the love and the job and relationships that you need in your life to complete this healing. And you're going to work for it. And it's going to be beautiful. And I am excited for you, pile number 4. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. For those wondering which cards I used for this reading, I used the Light Seer's Tarot by Chris Ann. Highly recommend these cards. They're very beautiful and easy to work with. Bye.